The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and a soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, or hear the angel voices on night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night divine.
Mysterious, exotic, and magical. This is Villa Patricia Resort and Events Place, the best event center located at the heart of the pilgrimage capital of the Philippines, Antipolo City, Rizal. 37 of the world's most gorgeous hopefuls have gathered here to have a chance to win this year's Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism and Queen of International Tourism 2021. 9 international titles, 2 international pageants, 1 grand coronation event. Live from Villa Patricia Resort and Event Center in Antipolo, Philippines. This is Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism and Queen of International Tourism 2021. Presented by Megastar Production with your host, international pageant presenter, Onin Mas.
Take it to the stratosphere, to the stratosphere.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Philippines and the world, welcome to Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism and Queen of International Tourism 2021 pageants. We've met our 37 gorgeous candidates earlier, and moments later, they're gonna compete in the long gown and formal wear, speech, photo and video presentation, and then of course, the much-awaited swimwear competition. The candidates will be judged based on the following criteria: 20% for talent, 20% for public speaking with the topic Tourism Creates Jobs, 20% for the photo and video presentation, 20% for the long gown and formal wear, and another 20% for the swimwear competition. Just to give you a brief backgrounder of our pageants, the Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism pageant is an annual international pageant created specially for teens who aim to promote their country's best tourism destinations. The first edition of the pageant was held last 2019 in Camarines Sur, Philippines, and the following are the first edition queens. Miss Teen Tourism Universe 2019, Sandra Nicole Liwanag of Batangas, Philippines. Miss Teen Tourism World, Shilovo Leticia Makevele of South Africa. Miss Teen Tourism International, Kiara Manansala of the Philippines. Miss Teen Tourism Earth, Zefwe Jali of South Africa, and Miss Teen Tourism Globe, Simran Madan of New Zealand. For the 2021 edition, we have decided to add 3 teen male division titles and maintain the 3 major titles for the female teen category. And these are Mr. Teen Tourism International, Mr. Teen Tourism World, Mr. Teen Tourism Universe, Miss Teen Tourism International, Miss Teen Tourism World, and Miss Teen Tourism Universe. The Queen of International Tourism, on the other hand, is a pageant for empowered women who are strong advocates of sustainable international tourism projects. The inaugural edition of this pageant was held last 2019 in Naga, Camarines Sur, Philippines. The inaugural Queen of International Tourism 2019 title went to Romina Correa Constante of Ecuador. And the runner-up positions went to Aubrey Sangalang of the Philippines and Disney Rajapakse of Sri Lanka, respectively. On its second edition, we will be awarding 3 international titles, namely Queen of World Tourism, Queen of Universe Tourism, and Queen of International Tourism 2021. This year's title holders will dedicate their year to promote specific tourism-related projects and address issues concerning international tourism through school tours, street campaigns, speaking engagements, mall tours, media guestings, fashion shows, and other charitable programs. Aside from the 9 international titles, special and minor awards will be given today, and these are People's Choice Award, Mr. and Miss Photogenic, Best in Evening Gown and Formal Wear, Best in Talent, Best in Swimsuit, Best in Speech, Best in Video Presentation, and Best National Director. Both international pageants were founded by the mother of all pageants, Mr. Ovet Ricalde, who also heads the Megastar Productions. Joining this year's dynamic team of Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism and Queen of International Tourism pageants are the following: Vice President for Finance, Mr. Jeffrey Caballero; Creative Director, Mr. Robin Obispo; Coordinators, Mr. Norman Manuel and Macrol Contiga; Marketing Executive, Ms. Lorna Alejandro; Production Assistant, Mr. Mel Luna; and the official pageant host, Onin Mas. Today, we're very lucky because we will be joined by these exemplary individuals who are considered experts in their own fields. I'm talking about the honorable members of the Board of Judges. Let's meet them right now. Entrepreneur, talent manager, talent coordinator, and event organizer, Amor Custodio. A professional and international makeup artist, a preferred makeup artist of famous celebrities such as Rocco Nacino, Vice Ganda, Agamulak, and Nadine Lustre to name a few. Sunny Deleva. The Jewel of Asia, a multifaceted performer, Eagle Queen Universe 2021, iconic Iron Lady of Women's Month Celebration 2021, and Noble Queen International 2019. Philippines Best Dressed Queen of 2020 and Eagle Ecotourism Global Queen USA 2020. And soon to be crowned as Woman of the World 2021 is Mafi Papin Carrion. The reigning Miss Teen Tourism Universe 2019, Zandra Nicole Diwana. A doctor in philosophy in organizational development and planning and an internationally certified management consultant by CMC Global. Awarded as a distinguished Tomasian alumna by the University of Santo Tomas. Mrs. Tourism Universe 2019, Dr. Giselle Barion. A businesswoman and the reigning Mrs. Tourism World 2021, Miss Catherine Yogi. Former print, ramp, and commercial model, entrepreneur, visual artist, and beauty queen. Former president of Mutya ng Pilipinas. A graduate of Yale University and currently takes her master in developmental psychology at the University of Perpetual Health System in Laguna and MA PhD in organizational development at Saidi Graduate School of Organizational Development. The chairman of the Board of Judges and the reigning Mrs. Tourism Universe 2021, Lieutenant Colonel Emeline Escudero Tamayo. Thank you to our judges. The fate of our candidates is in your very capable hands. That said, let's meet our equally capable candidates as they showcase what they've got in the talent competition.
Bury me mean you're getting a divorce? No! This can't be happening to me. Can't you two work things out? It can't possibly be that bad. Do you know how embarrassed this is gonna make me at school? Everyone thinks we are happy. And I keep telling people how we love you. It's why at home. I wonder.
Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Now that's real. Gun in my purse, bitch, I came just to kill. Who wanna go first? I had them pushing daffodils. I'm high as hell, I only took a half a pill. I'm on some dumb shit. By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals. Come through and fuck him in my automobile. Let him eat it with his grills. He keep telling me to chill. He keep telling me it's real that he love my sex appeal. He said he don't like I'm bony, he wants something he can grab. So I pull up in a jag and I hit him with the
this to elderly people as a volunteer. Now I give variety lessons to people in all ages, hoping to contribute to the society where people can stay healthy for long years.
Even my English sounds like my first language. Who am I is the question I ask. I look at myself as well as my life. Where I am and where do I come from. From Kasi to Kasi, suburbs to suburbs. But then still the question stands in my head. Who am I is the question I ask. I try to be ghetto, it doesn't work. I try to be sophisticated, it's even worse. Who am I? Maybe who am I is not the question I should ask. Maybe who do I want to be is the question I should ask.
Lechuga. Vamos a poner nuestro ceviche. Siempre se vamos a poner nuestros pecones y nuestro tosta. Ahora
Mom? You look so small in that bed. I can't even remember a time when you were that small. Or weak. You were never really weak, though. You were always so strong. The strongest person I know. Too strong for some
She
people.
puts her feelings aside and answers with pride and dignity. You call her slut, tramp, whore. She answers with dignity and a complete loss of soul. You call her nothing, but I call her strong, smart, tolerant, caring, and powerful. I call her woman. Thank you.
When
the light goes down, you are my heaven on earth. You are my hunger, my thirst. I always hear this voice inside saying, Ave Maria.
We need an idea. We need something. We need something quick. Pygmy! Me, down here. Hey, me. Come on. Anyone else? Anyone else? Why am I here? Okay. Rachel, what do you got for me? Nothing too crazy, please. At all? Okay, remember, we can't make ourselves look crazy.
Too late.
So, what do you got for me?
Okay. So I was thinking we could do one of those like TikTok dances.
My special talent is acting. I absolutely love this art because it permits me of expressing myself in many ways. I studied professional theater and continued a career ever since. Here is some footage of some previous projects I've been in. Thank you for letting me share my culture and my story. Go!
I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean. Narakalam Nama Maha Angam Solo Sipata Pinum At Kirai Pagirai Kun Maru Sat Baru Yamat Ne Maru Dele Bantum Senekin Duru Kara Derube Diurum Tenata Rakabala Uta Dhamma Sanga Pana Deveni Baraka Hatara Bara Devi Yora Kumapana Arba Paharin Ekun Siyak Nila Hasen Upati Ravana Yakupati Sialaga Dos Aradas Rakine Siddhasuni
Más inexplicable como su mirada, inigualable como la manera en que me cela y trata de disimular que no es amar. Voy a cuidarte por las noches, voy a amarte sin reproches, te voy a extrañar en la tempestad, y aunque existan 1000 razones para renunciar.
Thank you very much, candidates, for showcasing your world-class talents. At this point, we are now ready to give out our first set of special awards. Let's begin with the Best in Talent. This year's Mr. Teen Tourism Best in Talent is Mr. Teen Indonesia. Miss Teen Tourism Best in Talent is Miss Teen Sri Lanka. And the Queen of International Tourism 2021 Best in Talent is Queen of Sri Lanka. The next award is the Photogenic Award, which was chosen by our online viewers around the world. The candidate's photo with the most number of likes on Facebook will win the award. Mr. Teen Tourism 2021 Mr. Photogenic is Mr. Teen Japan. Miss Teen Tourism 2021 Miss Photogenic is Venezuela. And the Queen of International Tourism 2021 Miss Photogenic is Queen of America. Congratulations to our photogenic winners. The online pageant community has been given a chance to choose among our 37 gorgeous candidates. The netizens have chosen the winners of People's Choice Award. Mr. Teen Tourism 2021 People's Choice is Mr. Teen Philippines. Miss Teen Tourism 2021 People's Choice is Miss Teen Philippines. And the Queen of International Tourism 2021 People's Choice is Queen of Sri Lanka. Lanka.
di sundin ito.
Walang duda sa nabibigay na alaga.
Thanks, Mom.
Walang duda, alagang Silka.
Up next, let's witness our candidates in their flamboyant walk and fiery swimsuits designed by their designers of choice in the swimsuit competition. Thank you, candidates. And now we're ready to announce the winners of our Best in Swimwear. Mr. Teen Tourism 2021 Best in Swimwear is Mr. Teen Philippines. Miss Teen Tourism 2021 Best in Swimsuit is Miss Teen Venezuela. The Queen of International Tourism 2021 Best in Swimsuit is Queen of Ecuador. The next award is the very essence of this year's virtual pageant. The candidates have spent a lot of efforts and hours of preparations for them to be able to provide our online viewers with entertaining and informative videos about themselves, their advocacies, and special talents. I'm talking about the Best in Video Presentation Award. This year's Mr. Teen Tourism Best in Video Presentation Award is Mr. Teen Indonesia. Miss Teen Tourism Best in Video Presentation winner is Miss Teen Sri Lanka. And the Queen of International Tourism Best in Video Presentation is Miss Chinese Canada. Our candidates are now dressed up in their evening gowns and formal wears, and they're ready to hit the stage for our judges. Ladies and gentlemen, here are our gorgeous candidates in their long gown and formal wear competition. Wow, that competition was about diversity of colors, a lot of glamour, and sophistication. Good job, candidates. Now it's time to announce the winners. Miss Teen Tourism 2021 Best in Long Gown is
Miss Teen Indonesia.
Mr. Teen Tourism 2021 Best in Formal Wear is
Mr. Teen Philippine South.
And the Queen of International Tourism 2021 Best in Long Gown is
Queen of Canada.
Kapag tumibok ang puso, wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito.
Walang duda. Sa nabibigay na alaga. Thanks, Mom. Walang duda. Alagang Silka.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will give special recognition to the very hard-working national directors who have exerted tremendous efforts in making sure that this year's candidates are well prepared from day one of the competition until the coronation day. I'm talking about the Best National Director Award. And this year's winner is
Tombi of South Africa.
Multiple local and international stages and runways, different faces and crowds, various gowns and casual wears, nerve-wracking events and moments. All of those factors contribute to what I am today, not to mention the different people behind my success. My grateful heart genuinely goes to God and to all the people who've shown me their undying love and support all throughout this pageant journey of mine. My family and friends, Tito Jojo Alidio, Tito Ovid Ricalde, Sir Prince, the whole Megastar production, and to my handler Tito Eddie Rosales. I may have failed multiple times, but these people gave me strength, motivation, and inspiration to continue to believe in myself, to be determined in reaching my goals, and be passionate with what I love. Being the representative of the province of Batangas and the Philippines and being part of Miss Teen Tourism Pageant gave me so much learning and experiences that I will treasure in my life forever. I got to meet these lovely ladies that I can call my Queen Sisters. This is a farewell to my Miss Teen Tourism Universe journey, but also a hello to a new beginning. Once again, This is Zandra Nicole Laksaliwanag, your first Miss Teen Tourism Universe 2019.
And we are back right here at Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism and Queen of International Tourism 2021 pageants here in Villa Patricia Resort and Events Place, Antipolo City, Philippines. The results are being checked and double-checked, so let me take this very moment right now to thank all of our incredible judges, the national directors, sponsors, Megastar Production, Lady Patricia Javier, and Villa Patricia Resort and Event Place for their wonderful hospitality, and of course to our very supportive online audience. Thank you. Here we go. Tallied and verified. The calculation is signed off and the moment has finally arrived. Good luck, candidates. And we are now ready to announce the winners of Mr. Teen Tourism 2021. Let's begin with Mr. Teen Tourism International. And the winner is
Mr. Teen Mexico.
And this year's Mr. Teen Tourism World is
Mr. Teen Philippines.
And this year's Mr. Teen Tourism Universe is
Mr. Teen Indonesia.
And we're ready to announce the winners of Miss Teen Tourism 2021. This year's Miss Teen Tourism International is
Miss Teen USA.
Miss Teen Tourism World is
Miss Teen Philippines.
Thank you.
And Miss Teen Tourism Universe is
Miss Teen Venezuela. And ladies and gentlemen, this year's Queen of International Tourism Best in Speech is Queen of America. Ladies and gentlemen, one lucky candidate will be given with special citation due to her exemplary contribution to Queen of International Tourism Organization. She will be crowned as this year's Megastar Tourism Ambassador. And the winner is Queen of Ecuador.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to announce this year's Queen of International Tourism 2021 winners. The Queen of World Tourism is
Queen of Sri Lanka.
The Queen of Universe Tourism is
Queen of Canada.
The Queen of International Tourism is
Queen of Philippines, USA.
Congratulations to the winners of Mr. and Miss Teen Tourism 2021 and Queen of International Tourism 2021. We will see you at the virtual victory party. This has been your host, Onin, saying enjoy the rest of the day, stay safe, and God bless everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.